guys, my name is Nox, and welcome to my strategy guide for the Type-95. I'm going to jump straight into my personal class. Obviously, use Type-95, my attachment would be the red dot sight, with proficiency being focus. Why focus, you may say? Because as a 3-round burst weapon, it is extremely important to be able to get that first shot, and if you don't, and the enemy gets the first shot, well, your chances of dying are, higher because you're not able to keep down fire on them. Now, moving on to the secondary, I advise the MP9, since this, in my opinion, should be a rushing class. And put extended mags on that because whenever you run out of ammo or something like that happens, you need to be able to pull out your MP9 and get away fast, simple. I find the MP9 with a very fast and effective gun, kind of like a mini ACR. I would say Semtex Grenade and Flash. Now let's move on to the perks, your primary perks. Sleight of hand is always good when rushing because if you're rushing, you're always going to want to be able to reload fast and keep rushing and keep going, And say if you're behind enemy lines and you just killed a couple guys, more guys will be attracted to you, you need to be able to reload fast so you can get them. Now moving on to the second perk. Quick draw, obviously to get the draw first on your enemies when running around corners, etc. in any type of gunfight. Third perk, kind of weird, Stalker instead of Dead Silence. I know kind of weird on a rushing class, but it helps you be able to get away from claymores, bouncing betties, and clear buildings fast and corners, and it helps you be able to run fast too if you aim down sights and stuff like that. Now to move on to our strike package, otherwise known as the kill streaks. We're using Specialist, and for your 2 kills bonus, I advise using Steady Aim. Always, you're gonna always win the draw whenever you're using Steady Aim because you aim down the sights faster after sprinting. And obviously, what Steady Aim does is, allows you to hip fire better, more accurate, which helps you whenever you run around the corner, you bump into an enemy, you both drop shot, and it helps you get that those 3 bullets on them. One thing I would like to say before I move on to the 6th kill, or the 4 kills, Type-95, as being a 3-round burst weapon, it's easier to kill a target whenever it's running towards you or running away from you, as in if it's running across your screen, because it's easier to get the 3 bullets on the target. Anyways, moving on to the 4 kills, Scavenger because you don't want to roll low on ammo and stuff like that, of course. Strangely enough, for the 6 kills, I advise using Dead Silence because around the time you get around 6 kills, the enemy's going to generally know where you've been at because, well, you've been killing them, and that helps you not let the sound hordes get you. It's another thing I like to mention about Dead Silence and big games like Domination and Ground War. I noticed in those 2 game types and bigger game types, basically every game type except for Search and Destroy and maybe Team Tactical because there's not as many players, but you're not going to get sound horde as much because there's too much going on for them to just focus out on people. And maybe at the beginning of the games, yeah, that can be useful, but anyways, that's why I advise Stalker over Steady Aim, or Dead Silence. And Dead Silence I put as a 6th thing just in case they do get into the habit. You unlock this gun around level 31, actually directly on level 31. Obviously a 3-round burst gun, high damage, single burst is definitely deadly. It actually has the 2nd highest rate of fire in the assault rifles, and moderate recoil, and my opinion, why not to use the iron sights? I feel like the iron sights kind of makes me claustrophobic, kind of fills up most of the screen, and I just don't like the feel of it. But if you do not mind the iron sights, then you might throw on a silencer or something like that. Now, I know it's kind of weird how I'm saying to use just one attachment whenever in this video I'm using a red dot and a silencer. Well, you might want to, if you don't mind, you could throw on attachments, and these are the 2 attachments I would advise. But, this gun is actually a Chinese-made assault rifle, otherwise known as the QBZ-95. Pretty interesting. Now, that's most of my little tips, except for one last one. Maps. This is definitely a gun you want to use on small maps like Piazza and Hard Hat and Dome and stuff like that, and because it's just really good for close range, moderate range combat. Now I'm gonna move on to my channel. Some things I really am interested in doing is I want to do Minecraft videos like everybody, on YouTube. And I'm waiting for it to come out on Xbox. Gotta wait a couple more days or so. And that'll be fun, and I'll start getting serious with that. But one thing I'm really interested in making is something I like to call gun swap. It's basically where I run around the map and um, pick up other people's weapons and try to go on like big old kill streaks, and obviously record the games I do good doing that, and I'll let you know how it handles like on general basis, like game to game, if I'm doing good or however it works out. And I think I'll just do a normal commentary over it with maybe dual commentary. That'll be better with someone on my friends list. But yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go down. And that's most of my advice and some channel things. But yeah. I'll probably throw in some music at this time and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the mob. Did I ruin it? Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, and all that great stuff. Have fun watching the video. Goodbye.